Herdsmen crisis. See what is currently happening with Sunday Igboho. The huge amount of money people have raised to support him in just 2 weeks. Sunday Igboho is one man who, part of his character, describe him as somebody who hates oppression. He hates it when people are being oppressed. He hates it when people are being, humiliated. And whatever he can do to support and help, assist, he does. So much so that the people of Igbaroko in Oyo State cried out to him, say, Sunday, are you going to be watching us as Fulani headsmen who we welcome and received into our land are turning us to slave? So he went there, he gave he gave a week ultimatum, and indeed went back there to implement the ultimatum. After since then, Sheyi Makinde wanted to hand him over to the authorities, saying he did not invite him, anybody trying to disrupt peace. There was no peace in your state in the first place. He would deal with them. The matter began to trend, and different issues started coming. And Sunday said, you know what? I'm not going to visit any state unless I'm formally invited. We'll get to that. Let's get all the news and details. Popular Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho, aka Igboho, has made good reason to continue the good struggle he has embarked on in an effort to protect the people and their land from killer herdsmen. Igboho became very popular after issuing vacation order to the herdsmen in Igbarukpo, Oyo State. He later extended the vacation order to the entire southwest, insisting that he and his men will flush out the killer herdsmen from the entire Yoruba land. The move by Sunday Igboho attracted mixed reactions from Nigerians, even Yorubas, governors, leaders, senators, to mention but a few. But from many indications, it appears that many Nigerians and even other people are in strong support, even non-Yorubas, of Sunday Igboho, because they believe that the cause he is fighting is a good one. Our governors, senators, and political leaders are mostly compromised and looking out for their political future and affluence, not for the good of the people. This is because it is in a bid to protect their persons, to protect their own image in the political sphere. But Sunday Igboho is looking out for people. This is because he's in a bid to protect lives and property from the killer herdsmen. It appears that the killer herdsmen are hell-bent on destroying people, crops, attacking them, kidnapping, raping, killing them, and asking for unimaginable ransom. Herdsmen residing in people's community. Still, to show that Sunday Igboho has the support of many people, the GoFundMe account opened to raise money to support him has recorded a great rise in just 2 weeks. The foundation was opened 2 weeks ago by a blogger. It was never Sunday's intention, Maureen Badigo, with the aim of helping to raise £100,000, which is 51.8 million, to support Sunday Igboho's struggle. You could see the picture. That's the lady, the blogger. She's in the UK, like we got the information. That is the United Kingdom. She was the person who started this initiative, and people that have been contributing, even non-Yorubas. Now, people have raised £42,000, which is 22.4 million, in just 2 weeks to support Sunday in the struggle to protect people's lives and property against the killer herdsmen, since the government seemed to have failed in their duty. In fact, it appeared that they are playing politics with the protection of human lives. They have a cup of tea, discuss, have a few laugh, and move on and say they have discussed, while the true reality is on the battleground. This is the primary duty of the government. Igboho decided to do the needful, and to amazement, many people have backed him, but not the government. Although Igboho has rejected the funds, saying that he does not need the donation, as he already has the fund for the struggle. People still want to prove to him that they are not living in him alone and are backing him massively, not just by words alone, but by kind. But this, they say, is a show of sacrifice. They put in their hard-earned money to prove to him that the struggle is real. Why Sunday Igboho has rejected the donation, many people still urge him to continue with the struggle, but some government officials has told him that they did not invite him in the first place. Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State, whose spokesman said Sunday was welcome weeks before he got there. He said not just Sunday, but anyone who is ready to assist the state and community in the architectural program as they are currently struggling. When Sunday finally came to Ogun State, he told everyone and politicians that he never invited Sunday, that Sunday came on his own accord. Since then, Sunday has made a vow that he will never go to any place, although initially promised that he will flush out the herdsmen from the whole of Yoruba land. But now, with the current way government officials are calling him all around, asking him to be careful, even traditional leaders, he has said he will only go to a people who formally invite him to assist in the struggle to drive out killer herdsmen from their society. It seems the government of Nigeria is rather playing politics with the life of the people rather than protecting the people. So Igboho still, are still not, they've been persuading him to accept the donations, but he has still not, as he has said, he's not willing. He's not willing to receive any donation, and that he's not going to any state until he's formally invited. I do really appreciate you, and I think you have spoken well. Please don't go to any state. I know that we are in desperate need. I said we are in desperate need of you to come. But listen, where he goes to a place, and before you know it, the governor of the state makes a statement and say, I never invited him. He came on his own accord. As a matter of fact, it's constituting nuisance. If it's your brother, if it's your father, if it's your uncle, if it's your son, what would you say? Don't get me wrong. I know the need is there. Don't get me wrong at all. The need is there. Remember, Buhari released a statement saying that Sunday should be killed, himself and his supporters, that they should be killed. Thank God, if it was only Sheyi Makinde, maybe Sunday would have been in Kirikiri by now. But other Yoruba leaders stood up and said, what are you talking about? Arrest Sunday? What are you doing about the security? That was how the IG of police could not arrest him. So guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.